Hello again. It has been a week shy of 3 months since I've had my surgery. And I just wanted to update y'all with stuff. I am down 46 pounds from my pre-surgery weight. I'm down 56 pounds from my highest weight ever. I've lost lots of inches. I'm down several sizes. And I am loving the challenges that I have right now. Some of my big challenges are that I can't find clothes, or I don't have clothes to fit. I only have a handful of clothes that fit me, and that's by design because I don't want to, buy a whole bunch of clothes and then give them away in a, couple of months. So that's kind of a funny and interesting challenge, but I like it. It's a lot of fun. I've been given clearance to exercise, and I've started exercising. I really love to swim. Swimming is super relaxing for me, and I just love the way I feel. So I'm up to about 3/4 of a mile now in about 45 minutes. So not a super fast swimmer, but it feels good. And I'm enjoying some of the tightening that is happening from exercising regularly. I swim about 3 times a week is all. And anyway, that's been good. So I just came from my doctor's visit. I go visit him every 5 weeks, and today was another 5-week visit. And he said some really interesting things to me that I guess I just want to capture forever on this little recording device known as my phone. And that is that I need to not make this super complicated. I've gone into diet mode with this, and by doing that, I've made things really complicated, lots of measuring and counting and recording and all of these things. And, it's kind of stressing me out. And he said today, this is a lifestyle change. And once you can let go of the diet thing and just think about a lifestyle change, that you're eating less, you can still have the occasional cookie. You can have a piece of birthday cake. You can have some ice cream, just not very much, just a smaller amount. Because if I, the thing that we talked about is that if I start denying myself and getting into, I can only eat this because it's healthy, and, I'm going to burn out and I'm going to end up back where I was. I've dieted before. I've lost significant weight before, and then it came right back and it brought friends. And so I need to just think of this as a lifestyle change, that I'm just eating less, and I'm eating slower, and I'm eating smarter. I'm eating cleaner. I'm not dieting for a limited time and then I can just, do whatever I want. So that was really important for me. And he said the same thing about exercise. He's like, don't burn out on exercise, because then you'll feel frustrated, you burn out, and then you want to eat, and it all comes back. He's like, exercise and do the things that you like to do that make you feel good, but exercise to lose weight should not be the focus. You can exercise to feel healthy, but not exercise to lose weight. And so I just thought that was really interesting today, to stop eating to lose weight and stop exercising to lose weight. Exercise to feel good, eat to feel good, eat to live, exercise to live, not, to diet. So that was kind of a really cool thing. It's been some of the challenges that I've faced in the last month or so have been figuring out how to eat, when I'm not in control of the menu. It's summertime, family reunion season, and so there's many times when I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to eat. And so that was good to talk to him and to know that, you can eat. You don't have to eat perfectly healthy. You'll be able, but just eat less. And so those times when I'm somewhere where it may not be the healthiest options, I don't need to freak out about it. So that was good. And also, he gave me some pointers, about, to get like a paper plate and to put a 1/2 cup or 3/4 cup food on it, rice or something like that, and just see what it looks like. So that then, okay, this is what this much food looks like on a paper plate when I'm at a family reunion, or to visualize things like this much meat, 3 ounces of meat is the size of a deck of cards. 1 ounce of cheese is a couple of dice. And so then you're like, okay, I can visualize that way when I'm out with friends or somewhere where I don't necessarily have control and my measuring cups with me, or I don't want to pull out a measuring cup out of my purse and say, excuse me, I've got to measure my food. So anyway, those were all really cool things that I really liked. Yeah, so feeling really good, having a lot more energy. I went on this kind of a pioneer trek reenactment, last week, and I was able to walk 15 miles over the course of 3 days, and I was ruddy sore, but I could do it, which is something that I could not have done 6 months ago. And I am loving the surgery. I am loving that I have done this. I have saggy skin, but you know what? I can deal with that. And anyway, I'm just really happy that I have this. I've heard people say in different videos and things that I've watched that I wish I would have done this sooner. And, I don't know. I wish I would have done it sooner. I guess maybe for me, I wish I would have been in a mindset, in a place in my mind and in my heart that I could have done it sooner. But the fact is I really wasn't. And so this was the right time and the right place for me. And I am just super grateful that I've done it. I feel so good, and I feel like, the next 40 years of my life, I'll be able to live more effectively because of this surgery. And so I'm super grateful for it, And I'm grateful for clean eating and, that I could just go on for 10 or 15 minutes, but I won't do that. I'll keep it brief as my promise, even though I am over my 5 minutes right now, but it's been a while, so I'm going to fudge a little bit. But yeah, I just feel really grateful for this opportunity to do this and to take better care. In closing, I will just say how much more aware of food I have become. I was at a basketball tournament with my daughter a couple of weekends ago. And, so we were coming home and she was hungry and I was getting a little hungry because I thought, well, I had taken food, but I didn't take enough for the whole day because I knew we were going to be coming home, early. So we stopped at a store to get a couple of things for dinner. You walk in the door and what are the things right there? There's cake, cupcakes, donuts, pies, pastries, bread, chips, candy. I mean, it's all just right there waiting for you. And, you have to search, you have to find good, clean food to eat. And I just thought, wow, no freaking wonder that I, got to be as heavy as I did. If that is what life is like. It's the easy way out. And this is not the easy way out, I'll tell you. It's a challenge. You have to prepare. You have to think about it. You have to, it's not just easy peasy. And in many ways, for me, it's a lot like living the gospel of Jesus Christ. To live the gospel of Jesus Christ and to live by a set of standards, you have to plan, you have to prepare, you have to know in advance what choices you're going to make before you're presented with them. And it's the same way with clean eating, clean living, clean eating. If you don't care what you put into your mouth, there is all kinds of crap that you can put into your mouth and into your body and, and into your life, if you want to use that metaphor. And, if you want to be healthy, it takes planning, it takes preparation, it takes making the decision before you're confronted with it. Before you walk in the door of the grocery store, you already know that you're not going to buy the cupcake, you're not going to buy the donut, you're not going to buy the bag of Pringles, or not the bag, but the can of Pringles, and eat them all before you get home so you don't have to share. Guilty of that one. So, yeah. You have to plan, you have to prepare. I just thought that was a cool correlation. Okay, so this has been kind of a rambly little discussion today, and I've gone twice as long as I said I was going to in my mind and heart, but it's been good. So, for those of you out there fighting the battle, keep up the good fight. We can do this. It's worth it. We need to not overthink it. Just live our lives, be happy, enjoy the journey. With that, I bid you farewell until next time.